47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Got me here. I'm serious, man. Follow me, Rafina.
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
Go now. Get him out of there. How the hell did he get away so fast?
You there? Someone's causing real mayhem.
Oh shit! Kill him! Make him pay! I'll hang your head! Let the fun begin.
I understand.
No! Fuck! Yeah, it's me! You there, man? There's a guy nearby. He could have been stripped or he could just be some weirdo.
Over there! Yeah! Yes!
No! Someone! I need some help. Go now. Hello? I need your help. No, hey! I gotta reload.
Hi there.
I really hope she will. I hope she can.
You cannot enter here. Go mind your own.
Has anyone seen Bhavin Sagar? I have a job interview today and I desperately need him to shave me.
Just because my surname is bloody Taylor.
What are you doing?
Don't you... Going somewhere, sir?
Hey, what's up?
Very good.
Just stop whatever the hell it is you're doing.
Right here. Sir, come right here.
Hey, you okay?
Forget it.
It's all clear.
We need to find the perk. Affirmative.
Moving on to the next area.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Dawood Rangan has leased an industrial-strength fan, normally used for clearing smoke from construction tunnels. That's a beast of a machine, 47. The crew have put some sort of limiter on the fan output, but maybe you could make a few changes.
Yes, what is it?
It's the food, Mr. Rangan. Catering seems to have delivered the wrong things and they refuse to do anything about it.
Then you
lean on them a little harder, my friend.
I'm not really comfortable with that.
You're an incredibly busy man, and you tell me these ridiculous things about catering as if I should take care of it for you. You are an adult. It's your job. Take care of it.
Man, think we got a problem here. Some idiot is throwing stuff around.
Comfortable.
I'm moving in. We'll get
Who
back.
cares about it? Oh. Mr. Bola, finally I got through to you. I am trying to, right? How much? I just have a friend of mine pick up your son, little Mohan, from his private school instead.
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
I lost him! I lost him! Did anyone see him? I don't see him.
He's always talking about affection, right? When he gives those back to us, but my son is not. Just one thing before you go. Set up
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I...
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done.
It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first Constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the Constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered Plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Grey was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck. That is Nolan Cassidy. Former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald, Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus. Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a pic... 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
See that guy who tried to ban maple syrup lollipops?
Oh, hello
that
there.
doesn't
I'm
sound
Charles
like
Blake,
him.
chairman
If he
of the
did, I'm
Homeowners
sure there was
Association.
very good
I'm running for a seat in the next election. I don't believe we've met, Mr.
I'm not from around here.
Ah, I see. Not a registered voter, then.
I don't much care for politics.
Yeah, now I remember.
Not
Not
like
only
your
did he try to
honesty.
ban the maple
And
syrup
just
lollipops,
between you and me,
he tried to cancel
I don't care about
Halloween
politics
and added
either.
about 50 new rules to the local town plan in an
Have a
effort
nice
to try
day.
to make everything look the same here. He owns a big chunk of land around with You're not from around here, are you? What? No, what's that? Friendly pizza wife. Your boss, Blake III, he's probably the most unpopular guy. Frog haven't behind the house. Have you? No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janice's house. I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there. And I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus' security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
Covered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right, well, I'll just leave you to it.
Charles Blake III of Greece. Appreciates your support.
Your house is so beautiful. I'm really impressed by all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But he gets, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although, I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm? That's an interesting thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really... Besides, I don't...
Oh, jeez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more gas on it.
I know, it's weird. Why doesn't he go grab a new canister? I'm telling you, these new folks are strange. Did you see that Cassidy guy snooping around here? He's been looking at the party 3 times already. Why not just go inside? It's open to everyone.
Yeah, it's strange, all right. Oh, maybe he's a vegan?
The Wilsons are throwing a barbecue and everyone's invited. It sounds like Nolan Cassidy has some...
I don't trust a man who can't eat a rare steak.
Janice's oddball nurse is at it again.
Oh, yeah, bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with Janice.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him, and I have to tell you...
So Janus has an appointment with a male nurse every Saturday. He is down feeding the birds by the creek at the moment. Sounds like a good way inside Janus's house.
He gets into some pretty personal stuff with the Vincents. He shared his opinion on Janus. Let's just say...
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janus. I could never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete...
Have a look around. Ah, crap.
Strangling anybody under my watch. Help me! You gotta help me!